Hey Mom, thank you for letting me interview you today for my project. I'll be interviewing you about your past and how it's affected us today. So the first question is, how were you raised?
I was raised by my both parents, which are still married, very traditional people, very old-fashioned people that just focused on raising their children. They were not risk takers at all. Very careful people that loved this so much. They worked hard. They migrated from South America to New York, and we lived in the Bronx. And then we moved to Brooklyn, and we weren't always. We lived in very humble settings, but our surroundings were pretty dangerous. So they were very overprotective of us. Very overprotective. Um, they were hardworking people that really loved their children. They had a long time. They lived about 9 years without children, and by the time my brother and I came, all they focused on was raising us. So we had loving parents um, that raised us in a very traditional Catholic home. We went to church every Sunday, sun, rain, shine, sleet, hail. We were at church every Sunday, which is great. It instilled great values in us. But of course, I mean, it sounds beautiful, but there's certain things that I did rebel against.
And so how did that affect you positively and negatively?
Well, I think I think what they did to me and my brother was that they created very respectful people that focused on studying, like just very. That's all they wanted us to do was to get good grades, good grades. Um, Socializing was never um, shouldn't have been a priority. Exploring, much less. But we were taught to study, get good grades, so that someday we wouldn't have to work as hard as they did, because they were very hardworking, blue collar, just they worked so hard that they did not want the same things for us. They didn't want us to struggle so hard, so they were so strict on us getting the grade, getting the education, and that way one day maybe we can become doctors and lawyers.
Okay. And so how did that affect how you raised me and all of us?
Well, I think that I brought a whole lot from what my parents taught me. I brought the safety. I mean, I brought the family into this. I love my family. The only thing I did not agree with was how strict they were. So for me, it's been a priority to let my kids explore. As long as they get me the grades, I let my children choose, basically, because I was not allowed to choose. I was just taught to follow, and that's something that I don't think that I'd never really liked. So I changed things around, and I'm still very strict, and I still demand the respect just like my parents did, but I do allow my kids to make their own mistakes, because I believe that you need to learn from your mistakes, and you're not going to be a worse person if you make a mistake. You're probably going to be a better person because you're going to learn from it.
Right.
Now, that takes a lot of off of me, but I think you, as being young, and your brother, being young, you guys want to make mistakes. You want to explore. You want to have adventures. But you're protected in a way because I allow mistakes. It's something that was not allowed for me to do.
All right, well, thank you.
You're welcome.